Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki's Living Life. It's been a while since I recorded a video. I'm here at work. First let me say, click, like, subscribe, please, 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 please. I have a lot. I don't know. Comment below if you're a woman in your 40s, mid 40s, who still seem to be struggling with like life itself. This, you think you have it together, and life sometimes it's just it's rough. It's rough. It's always something. Working the 9 to 5 and trying to be the best that you can be at anything that you choose to be, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know, it's just like this expectation of women in their mid-40s supposed to always have it together, you know what I mean? We're supposed to always have it together. We're supposed to have it all, and I just want to put it out there, like, I don't, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out life itself, I'm still trying to figure out this YouTube thing, and see, get the feel of what I want to talk about, what I want to bring to the YouTube people. Like I said, I am 46 years old, and I still struggle every day to keep it together, to get my life together, to be all the things. But it's rough, I'm still working a 9 to 5, and it's true. You're not gonna get rich working a 9 to 5. You're really not. You really, really, really not. But when I was younger, I was only taught to get a job, a city job, work, and that's it. I was never taught to chase your dreams and do something that you enjoy doing, and don't think about the money, because the money will eventually follow. I wish I learned that. I learned that later on in life. I have a daughter, and I try to push and make sure she is doing all the things that she chooses to do, not what I want her to do, what she enjoys to do. Because I told her it's nothing like getting up each and every single day, doing something that you love. It is nothing like that. It is the worst feeling to go into a place where you are just not happy. I'm blessed. I'm grateful for all the things, having a job and all the things. But I have 6 more. To be honest, I have almost 7 years before I retire. And maybe I picked up the camera too late. Maybe I didn't. Maybe this is God's calling to pick up the camera at this time and just express and open up an opportunity, a space where women in their mid-40s can come and just express, oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I love all the things, beauty, glam, travel, get ready for me and all the things. But let's be honest, do things really make us happy? Because I find me to replace all my problems with my shopping, which create more problems because it creates more bills. So yes, we can look at all the girlies, love them to death, with their shopping, with their luxury hauls, all the things, getting dressed with me, all those things. But the reality is, do things bring you happiness? Or is it something beneath all the happiness that we're covering up with the things, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Right now, I had asked my mother, I'm just rambling on, I'm just like venting to you guys because I feel like, I can come to you guys. But if anyone below can't understand can comment below and just tell me, am I like the only person that feels like we should not have it together, even women's in their 40s? I mean, we're I don't know if this is a constant fight, a constant battle. I don't know if it's women in their is it a 40s thing, mid 40 crisis? I don't know. Is this a new thing? I don't know, but I'm figuring it out. It's crazy because I spoke to my mom the other day and I was just like, Mom, I just feel like God is not hearing me. God is not hearing me. Is it a right way to pray without feeling selfish? You know what I mean? I don't want to pray and ask God for things, you know what I mean? And sound selfish, like I need. I want to pray and ask God to give me what He needs me to have, you know what I mean? And my mom expressed that you need to confess your sins, you need to have a quiet moment with God for Him to understand, for you to understand what is it that you need in your life, and be exact in telling God what is it that you want in your life. Like I said, I'm just rambling on because this is the feelings that I have inside, and I hope that I can continue to have these conversations that women in their 40s and their mid 40s don't have to have it all. We don't have to have it together. I fight. It's a struggle. It's new times now. Everything is different now, I don't blame anyone for me struggling. Yeah, I wish my choices in life should have been different, but we live, we learn. Like I said, I don't know if I'm coming, if this will even go viral with anyone, but I don't want this this thing where I am supposed to be married. I'm supposed to have a house. I'm supposed to have all the things. And that's how I feel. Like sometimes I'm like, wow, I'm 46 years old. I'm not married. I don't, own any property or anything. I'm currently, kind of, in between places. So, like I said, it's a struggle, it's a battle, but I don't blame anyone. I blame myself, mismanagement of money, all the things, not having it all together. But then again, it's like, you go and you can look at yourself and create a life, I want to think in my head, it's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. Like I said, I work a 9 to 5. I'm blessed to have this 9 to 5 because, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not, I live in the Bronx, which it is depressing. It is depressing. Oh, don't get me wrong. There's some great areas in the Bronx. You know what I mean? I never want to forget where I come from, where I was raised at. You know what I mean? But the Bronx is rough. You know, it's not getting better. Prices of rent is getting higher. The atmosphere is it brings you down. It brings you down. And I don't know, it's just like me being in my big age, it's like I get depressed when I come home from work and I see the same people I see in the morning when I go to work, and then I see them when I come home from work. It depresses me because it makes me feel like as hard as I work, I'm not able to get out of move from the situation into a better life. You know what I mean? I struggle with that. And it is, you know, I'm telling you, your environment can really, really bring you down. Really bring you down. But like I said, a woman in her 40s, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out life itself, you know. Don't get me wrong, like I said, I love all the girlies who do the luxury hauls, shop with me, spend the day with me. This is a real day. This is a real day in the life of a working woman. I work for Transit, New York City Transit, and this is the real life. You know what I mean? This ain't no fake shit. This is not no fake shit. I'm not gonna get on here and show you all the things, you know, what I buy of luxury hauls. I don't do luxury. I don't do luxury. I do 149th Street and 3rd Avenue. I may shop online there and there. I do Rainbow. I do, you know, sales and all those things. But luxury hauls are nice. You know, they're all nice to look at. They're all motivational. You know, I see, you know, the traveling. I get, you know, I'm blessed to say that I do get to travel. I do get to travel a lot, at least twice a year. And that's something that, you know, I told myself that I would do for myself. No matter what, I would travel and see it and get out of the environment that I am. And like I said, please comment below if this is something that you guys will love to talk about and comment about. You know what I mean? A woman in her 40s venting on life itself. And let's have a conversation. Please, I would love if you can click like, subscribe, please. I'm trying to get these numbers up. I'm trying to figure out this YouTube thing. I don't know if it's late to start this, but I feel like I can't really find any woman in my age that I can connect with YouTubers at my age that talks about just life other than outfit of the day, shopping, luxury hauls, going to, you know, I go out. I mean, yeah, though that would be, we were doing that sometimes, but just showing the realness of life, not, you know, I don't know, some videos can be a little triggering. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but do you find that some YouTube videos can be a little triggering, that you have to remove yourself from watching those videos? Not because you're hating or anything like that, but sometimes you want all those things, or you wish you had all those things. I guess a bit of jealousy, like, wow, as hard as I work 2 jobs. Let me remind you, I work 2 jobs, two jobs. When I leave here today, I will be going to my second job, which I am a cashier at a supermarket. That's what I do. for extra money. And, and the whole thing is that I hope it's some type of, I hope that there is some type of like reward or something for me, or blessing. I'm going to put it out there, blessing for me at the end of all of this, because it's not like I work, but I just don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. So, like I said, thank you for, again, watching. I am at work right now, but I'm gonna start posting a little bit more rants, and let's get a conversation started about women in their mid-40s. You know what I mean? Who's still struggling with life and getting themselves together in the mid-40s. You know what I mean? What is it that what is expected of us? Is anything expected of us? Is this just life? You know what I mean? If this is just life, then please, let me know, because I'm like, what? As much as I work, like, wow, I have this hair and I am like, struggling with it. So, yeah. What else can I talk about? Recently, my father tried to come back in my life. Yes, at this big age. He did 25 years in prison that we're going to have a conversation about. Fathers who try to come back into your life after over 30 years. Now, question. Is it not having a father figure in your life, can we blame that on how our life comes out, is not having a male figure in our life? Is that something we can blame? Or can we blame having bad relationships on not having a father figure? Because let me tell you, although my mom was married to my stepdad and he was a great man, I can't say that I learned a lot from their relationship, from their marriage. I don't know if that is the marriage that I would want, even though it was a marriage that my mother loved. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I never seen a great marriage before, if that makes sense. I never experienced that. So I don't know if not having good relationships, having good marriages, isn't stemmed from not having a father figure in your life? I don't know. But yeah, my father did 25 years in prison. He was deported, and he is trying to have a relationship with me at this big age of mine. What do you think? He's a stranger to me, and our conversation is totally weird because he does not know how to have a conversation with me. If that makes sense. It's weird. It seems like it's just we're strangers to each other. But that's a conversation for a later day. But yeah. Like I said, I hope that I can get new followers to just start a conversation, start YouTube videos, start conversations about women in their mid-40s who is still trying to figure out life and get it together, because I know it ain't just me. It can't just be me. That life be life, and I don't always want to see videos about hauls and people living their best life. I want to see real videos. That is content that resonate with people when they can what's the word, relate, when they can relate to you. That is real content. Although like I said, I love the girlies who can show me all the things, but I also love the women that can show me the realness of life. Real life. Not moving to luxury's apartment, because I'm going to show you what it is. Yeah. So if, like I said, if this is something and you want to continue talking and seeing me talk about my life and see how my life is going and see all the things, the real things, because I can't promise you no luxury haul, then please click like, subscribe. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. Later.